Hello, and welcome back to NBA Winners Today. I'm Pratty Sandhu, joined by Paulie Frazier. What is going on, Paul?
Oh, not a whole hell of a lot. Got done with some easy work today, so taking the rest of the day off. Yay!
I like it. I like it. Okay, so recapping yesterday's action, we went 4-0, swept the board, had some crazy comebacks. That Miami Orlando game, Miami comes back and wins it on a last second shot. And the Detroit game, they were down like 20 in the fourth, and they caught
Yeah,
up, and then they hit an 1-3 to win the game outright. So that was a good cash. And then the Atlanta game against Chicago, I had Atlanta -6 or 6.5. They
six and a half.
outscored the other team in the fourth quarter 50-25.
Shit.
Yeah. So
We bit of
so
an
I
ass
covered the spread.
kicking.
Yeah, I mean, it was the other way around last week where
Yeah.
Orlando came back from a 25-point deficit. So yeah, 4-0, swept the board, and that takes us to 21-13, back to 60%, Paul. So good news there. We're going to move
And
along
still have a
to the three
percentage.
selections for today. Pardon me, Paul?
Hey, we still have a winning percentage. That's all that matters.
Yeah. We want to make some money here and show people that we got some winners here to hand out. So let's kick it off with the first game. It's the Grizzlies at the Pelicans. Grizzlies are rolling right now. Pelicans, not so much. But I'm taking the bum ass Pelicans plus the 9.
Hmm.
Um, they played pretty decent last game, and they didn't cover the number. Obviously, in fourth quarter collapse. I just think this is
Yeah.
too many points. Memphis, I believe, played yesterday. They blew out Toronto. So this will be a back to back for
Right.
them. Pelicans are at home resting. So I like for them to keep it fairly close, under 10 points, and hopefully get us a cover. Because, yeah, they're not winning too many games outright. But that's how it goes in the betting world. So we'll move along
Hey, oh,
to our second
a
pick.
win.
Yeah, it's there's no pictures on the scorecard or on the betting card, as they say, right? So we take them when we can get them. We move along to the second selection. Cleveland Cavaliers facing the Nuggets. Cleveland's favored by 2.5 here, and I like them.
Mm, yeah.
Um, Usually, I don't like to bet against Denver in Denver. They got the high altitude, big home court advantage. You know how it is with the Colorado Avalanche when they used to face the Canucks and
Yeah.
the
Well, hey,
Broncos.
it's called they call it Mile High Stadium for a reason. So,
Exactly. So yeah, generally I don't like to go against them, but I think Cleveland is the better team right now. They got more depth,
and
and Denver, all they really have is Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray. Really, like they're just missing
yeah.
their ancillary pieces. It's a small number on the road. I will roll with Cleveland to win this by 3 or more. And the last game on our menu here for NBA winners today, it is the Warriors visiting the Clippers, and I'm taking Warriors plus the 5. They are not playing with Steph Curry, which
Hmm.
is not the best, but Steph's
Yeah.
been not the same Steph as we've seen in years past. I mean, he was amazing on Christmas, but
Yeah.
he just has these nagging injuries, and I think Golden State can cover this number with or without him. They got
He's
enough
getting
depth.
old.
He's getting old, but I mean, like they have a back to back. They're playing tomorrow, so he's going to miss this game,
Oh,
and then he'll play tomorrow. He's 36. I mean, for a 36-year-old,
yeah.
he's pretty good. But for
Yeah.
his lofty standards, it's come back down a little bit. But I mean, 5 points, Clippers at home. I like for this game to go down to the wire. Maybe Golden State sneaks it out, but 5 points I will take in this affair. I think Clippers will be maybe taking them a little softly, right? Thinking, oh, Steph's
Yeah.
not playing. This will be an easy win, right? Star player type series, right? So that was our
Yeah.
three selections for today. We had Pelicans +9. I believe they're down to +8.5 now. That line's dropping. And we have Cleveland -2.5 in Denver. And then we had Golden State +5 at the Clip Joint at the Intuit Dome, the fancy stadium by the Clippers.
Yeah.
I've been there. Obviously, it just opened up, but I'd like to go one day. They have all these technology things there. Like they have some technology that they can find out which part of the stadium is cheering the loudest.
Yeah.
Like by the
It's
they have.
it it's a state of the art stadium, and I mean,
Oh
pretty
yeah.
soon everything's going to be like that, where all
Well,
you do is press a button, and basically what the hell's happening.
well, the owner Steve Ballmer, he used to be part of Microsoft. He put in the most amount of urinals of any stadium in the world, because like when you go to a game, I can't tell you how many times you have to wait at a urinal, especially at intermissions or halftime or whatever, right? So this guy, he put in like I don't know how many urinals in the stadium, but like no one will ever have to wait to take a leak ever again
The
at that
the
stadium.
guy had the world record for the amount of urinals in a stadium.
Yes. Yeah. Well, I mean,
Well, hey,
he's
the
also
guys are
got
gonna
this other. Yeah, he's got some other like fancy technology in there that it helps the home team. He's got this wall where the fans that are loudest, like they make the most noise, and then like parts of that stadium will light up. Anyways, that's a fun story, but we should get out of here for
definitely.
today's edition of NBA Winners Today. If the people out there would please consider giving us a thumbs up, subscription, hit the notification bell, all that stuff. And Paul and I will see you guys next time on NBA Winners Today. Later, y'all.